What's up guys? In this video we're going to be going over how to create your Amazon seller account. Now it should be a pretty simple video. It's pretty much a little tutorial step by step how you're going to be able to do it. It's pretty simple overall. There's just a few spots that you may get confused on and I will clarify how to do that for you. So let's go ahead and go on to Amazon Seller Central and I'll show you how to create this. Alright guys, so we are on Amazon Seller Central right now, and if you already have an account, this is where you sign in. So we do not have an account right now if you are watching this probably, so we're going to hit register now. Alright, so now it comes to this page and it's going to say start selling. Go ahead and click that. Alright, so when you're selling, it's going to be $40 a month, I think $39.99. Alright, so it's going to cost us $39.99 every single month to sell on Amazon as a professional seller. So that is the only thing they're going to be taking from you. That's like kind of like your registration fee kind of thing. So 40 bucks a month pretty much, and every single month as long as you're selling. If you have a successful product, it's not going to matter at all. You won't even notice the $40 coming out of your account. So, okay, so we can see it says create account. So just go ahead and type in everything. And then email, you can put whatever email you want. So I just put the email that you guys can contact me at. So it's right here again if you need it. And then your password. And then just hit next. And then that's going to take us to the next step. You can just put save or not if you want it to remember you. I'm just going to put no because I'm not even going to use this. So now we're going to scroll down and it's going to show you the different steps. We are on step 1, seller agreement, and it's going to say legal name. So this is where we're starting. If you did not make a LLC like I talked about in the beginning, then your legal name can just be your name. So mine would be Riley Turner. If you have an LLC, then you're going to want to put your company name because you already have a legal company name. So I'll just put Riley Turner. Okay, so then we're going to hit accept and then next. Remember, if you do have an LLC, then put your company name in there. All right, so this is all just personal information. I'm going to fill it out real quick. Okay, so now it says choose your unique business display name. Now the business display name is going to be what the consumer is going to see. So if someone's going to be purchasing one of your products, it's going to be your company name at the top. I've showed you a bunch of examples of this. So like I said when we went over how to create a name for your company, your Amazon business, you want to keep it general unless you know for sure that you're going to be selling a specific item in a specific market or niche. I don't recommend that because you may regret that later in the future. So I like to keep it general. So I'm just going to put Superior Seller because that's the name of the course. And we're going to scroll down and it's going to say if you sell your products online, enter your website URL, optional. So I don't think any of you are going to be selling on a website separately, so you don't even have to fill this out. Now the next thing is going to make you type in a phone number and then you can call it or get a text message to confirm it. So type in your phone number and then if you want to call, hit that. If not, then this will be text, and then put your language and then text me now. So we're going to check if my phone, there it goes, I got a text. So now we're going to type in the PIN. All right, now I typed in my PIN, so verify, and then next. So as you can see, it's pretty simple so far. Now we are on to the billing and deposit. So this is going to be, you put your credit card in and it basically is another way for them to verify who you are with, banking information. So I'm going to go ahead, I forgot my credit card, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that and I'm going to type in my credit card information and then we will move on from there. So 1 second. Okay, so I have my card in front of me. Just type in your information. So you're going to start with your card number. Okay, and then the expiration date, and then your the cardholder's name, so hopefully your name, or if you're below 18, then maybe your parents' name, or you can get a debit card and you can use your own card. And then click on the address that you already entered, or you could add a new address if it's different. And then we're going to go down and then click on banking information, so deposit method. So this is basically going to be how Amazon's going to pay you and transfer the money that you earn into your bank. Now, it says account holder's name. It's going to be yours unless you're 18. You may need to use your parents. I don't really know how that works because I started at 18, so I don't know. I'm just going to type in mine. And then you're going to type in your routing number, your bank account number, and all that. Okay, and then next. All right, so now we got past billing. All this stuff is super easy so far. Now we are on tax information. So hit start new tax interview. This is the only kind of difficult part of this. It really isn't difficult, but it is the most difficult out of everything else. So it's going to say who will receive the income from Amazon, or is it subsidiary. Now we are going to be selling as an individual or sole proprietor if we don't have the LLC yet. If you do have the LLC, then you can go ahead and move it over to business. So for now, most of you should just be sole proprietors, which means you are just selling as yourself and you don't have an LLC yet. So we're going to go ahead and leave it as that. It's going to say for US tax purposes, are you a US person? So yes for me, no if you're not. Name, and if you did have a business, you're going to put your what it is, C Corp, S Corp, all that kind of stuff, but we aren't, so we're going to leave it as individual, and then it lets us not even click on this. So now we're going to go to our address again, so we're going to blur this out. So I just had it autofill it, that's easy. And then done there, and then taxpayer identification number. So I just hit done there. And then we see it says SSN, or we can click on it and hit EIN. So EIN you're going to want to use if you have an LLC, which all of you should eventually. Don't worry about that right now. We're going to start as a sole proprietor for most of us. I think almost all of us are going to start with this. And once you create your LLC, then you can always come back to this and edit these things. So it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. So if you do have an EIN, then that number is going to go right here. An EIN is an employer identification number, I believe. And that you can get on the IRS website. I'll link it down in the resources if you want to apply for an EIN. And it's very simple. It doesn't take long at all. It takes like a day to do, or like 10 minutes or whatever. Depends. I think if you're out of the country, it could be a little bit more difficult. But if you're in the United States, it's super simple. So we're going to put SSN. SSN is a social security number. So if you are born in the United States, all of us have social security numbers. If you don't have that, then you may need to go get that. But I'm pretty sure all of you should have that. I definitely do. You don't want to lose that number. That's just a little side tip if you don't already know that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my social security card. I keep forgetting I have to get all these things, so I'll be right back again, and then I'm going to type that information in for you. All right, now I have my social security card in front of me. I really should know this by heart, but I never really memorized it, so type that in. All right, so that should be 9 digits as well. And then below that, it says, do you consent to provide an electronical signature for your IRS form W-9? So that's going to be a 1099 form, which is basically a tax form if you are a sole proprietor or whatever for your own business. And we're going to put yes, of course, because we have to electronically sign this, which is basically our signature, but we're just typing in our name. So hit yes, scroll down. This is where your signature is going to be. Just type in your name. Pretty simple. So now it's not going to let you put the date. It automatically does that for you. And then go ahead and put submit. Let this load. All right, so now it says your IRS form W-9 has been received. So we passed that. Very simple, not hard at all. You can go ahead and hit exit interview. like I said, this is all pretty basic. So now it's going to say product information. It's going to say, do you have universal product codes, so UPCs for all your products? Put yes. Do you manufacture and brand the products you want to sell on Amazon? Yes. How many different products do you plan to list? Obviously, if you're just starting, I just put 1 to 10, obviously. So next. And then this is going to be like, tell us about your product categories. You can also add or edit or your choices later. So this really doesn't matter right now. Let's just say that we are selling tools and home improvement or whatever it is. Just make sure you're ungated in whatever category you're selling. And then you're going to hit finish. And you could always edit that stuff later if you want to change it later on. So no worries. All right, so now we have created our seller account, and it basically says welcome and then create your first product. So this is Amazon Seller Central. We created an account. It's very simple, very easy, as you can see. And we are gonna show you how to navigate this whole website and figure all that stuff out later on, so don't worry. That's it for making a seller account. I hope I took it through pretty easy. Remember, if you have an LLC, change those different things from sole proprietor to business, and then put what kind of company it is, S Corp, C Corp, all that kind of thing. That's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.